Yeah, so we always sing each and every single day. We say Africa to the world, and on the other hand, we encourage people, oh, it's time for you to come back to Africa. It's time for you to come to the motherland. It's time for you to come and invest in the motherland. It has been like a national anthem. And here, there's some of people who have heard our cry. They've heard our wail. They have said, we have to come back to the motherland. So yeah, so we always sing each and every single day. We say Africa to the world, and on the other hand, we encourage people, oh, it's time for you to come back to Africa. It's time for you to come to the motherland. It's time for you to come and invest in the motherland. It has been like a national anthem. And here, there's some of people who have heard our cry. They've heard our wail. They have said, we have to come back to the motherland. So, all the way from the Western countries back to home. So I can't wait to welcome you. I can't wait to welcome her on board, and she can tell us who she is, why did she decide to come back home, and why did she decided to open one of the most lovable restaurants here in one of the rich neighborhood in Accra, Ghana. Are you ready for this, guys? Let's go. Our one and only. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing very well.
Yes, I know it's your very first time to see this face, or
Yes.
you have been watching me severally, and you'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, nice. So you look good,
Thank
charming,
you.
and very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think you have been sitting to that chair and was like, I'd serve one day when I'm in my dream house. When I'm in my dream house, there's something I have to put it in my home.
Right.
But you decided to put it in this amazing restaurant. It doesn't look like a restaurant, it looks like a living room for somebody.
Yeah.
But before that, can you introduce actually yourself to our audience over here who are watching us?
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Sewa.
Sewa.
Sewa. Yes.
Yes.
I am a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a friend.
Wow.
I'm a sister.
Yes.
And I had just come back home
Okay.
to
Home.
Ghana. Yes.
Home is where everybody feels comfortable, breathing fresh air. And when you say home, what does it mean by saying I just came back home?
So home is Ghana. This is where I was born.
Yes.
And then I was raised a little bit here, and I left as a child
Okay.
to go to Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yes. Yes.
Trust guys, when we say about Canada, most of the people, most of us, when we hear about Canada, we are like, I want to go to Canada. And we heard she was like, I'm coming back home. So tell us a little bit about how is Canada and why did you decide to come back home?
So I left here when I was 11, and then I went to Canada,
Yes.
lived there, went to school, got married, had my children,
Yes.
and everything. And then at some point I thought, let me go back home and invest.
You just say like, one day you slept and woke up saying like, let me go back home.
Actually, it was one day like that, yeah.
Oh my God.
It was-
One day I can sleep and say, I want to go in Canada. I'm like, boom, I'm in Canada. I want to sleep and say, I want to be in America. I want to go in America. How was life in Canada?
Well, life was good. Life was good. I mean, I went as a child, so I didn't have any, huge issues or anything like that.
Issues, yeah.
Yeah, but life was good. Like, I went to school like normal, anybody would.
Oh, so you schooled in Canada?
Yeah, yeah. So I finished
Oh.
elementary school, high school, university, everything.
Did you feel yourself more of maybe, sometimes people say there's this what you call like, I don't know, racism or anything. Did you feel something like that when you were there?
You will always face racism in abroad, just because you're different, just because your color is different. So
Wow.
sometimes it's verbally telling you, sometimes it's in their actions, but you will always. I think anybody that's black have faced some sort of racism. I
Wow.
mean, it's a given.
This is interesting, guys.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
And Sister Sewa, or Mom
Yes.
Sewa,
Yes.
all the way from Canada back to Ghana. Was Ghana like, why did you choose Ghana? Instead of, there's so many African countries, because when you say, I came from Ghana back to Africa, people think Africa is just one as a country.
Right.
So, but you decided to choose Ghana. Why not Kenya? Why not South Africa? Why not Lesotho, Madagascar, Nigeria?
Right.
But you said, I want to come to Ghana.
Because I was born here.
Oh, you were born in
I
Ghana.
was born in Ghana. I know the language. I know the culture.
Okay.
And so I thought it would be easier for me to assimilate
Oh,
than
wow.
going to any other African country, because I don't know there.
Okay.
But here, I can speak with people. I know the language
Okay.
very well.
Wow.
I understand the culture very well.
Okay.
So it's like I never left. I just came
Oh.
back and blended in, and yeah,
So you were just far away from home, but now you are home.
exactly. You put it beautifully. I was far
Okay.
away from home,
Now
but
you're,
now I'm home.
we're
Yeah.
home. It's
Yeah.
very nice and great, and it's an interesting story, guys. We are with Sister Sewa here, and she came all the way from Canada back to Ghana, and not only Ghana but in Accra, and she decided to open a restaurant over here. Tell us, like, how is it going? Why did you decide to use a restaurant rather than maybe a wholesale, maybe a car showroom, or a kids parlor where they can just put some clothes, or fashion and designing? As you look like somebody who's like fashion and designing, into it, but you choose a restaurant.
I love to cook. Anybody that knows me knows I'm always in the kitchen. Even it's so bad to a point where when my kids were little, and they were crying there one day, and they ran to the kitchen to find me.
Okay.
Because that's where,
So you can beat me in kitchen cooking.
yeah, for sure.
What can you cook best?
Watch it.
What's wache? Guys,
Wache.
kindly comment down below. What's wache? Something that everybody can know.
Everybody knows watch it.
Wache.
Watch it.
But
Everybody knows watch it.
but everybody includes me. I don't know wache.
Oh, it's like brown rice and beans with the
rice
with the
and beans.
shito, with the stew.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice. Everybody that's from Ghana or been to Ghana knows watch it.
I have to try wache.
You have to try watch
I have to try wache, because
bad
when you
you're
say
leaving.
rice and beans,
Too bad you're leaving. I would have made you watch it. I'm very good with watching.
good in wache.
Very
Guys, some days you wanna see me
Someday.
with my chef clock and starting to do a competition in cooking. Let's put that aside. Okay, tell us the story now about the restaurant. How you started and then you ended up making a restaurant.
good. Yes. So I've always enjoyed cooking. I've always enjoyed baking. And then I actually, during COVID, it's not in my background. So that's not what I did for a living.
Okay.
And then I had to go back to school once I wanted to actually open a restaurant.
Yeah.
So I did that. And then, but I always knew I was going to do a restaurant. I
Wow.
mean, deep down, I always knew that's what it's going to be. And then, yeah, I did that. And then came back in 2020. 2021 is when we got the shop.
You opened 2021, so it's 3 years old.
No, we didn't open. That's when we got the shop.
Okay, you got
We
the
just
shop.
opened 2023.
2023. So it's 1 year old. It's still growing. It's still a toddler.
It's still a baby. We're not even at the toddler stage. We're still in the baby stage.
But it's doing really pretty well. I can see, like, by the arrangements, the colors are really rich. You can sit here and eat everything because the colors itself, the comfy chairs, the games, they're like, oh, I can't play a game. I can't just do this and end up eating and drinking more and more and more. And more. Because we always say each and every business has its ups and downs. That's now you started 2021, you acquired the building, let me say. You started putting up, you want this drawing, I want this. Up to 2 years now, it will be to 2023.
Right.
Now 2023, now we are in 2024. 2023, officially it was opened as a restaurant
Right.
by the name
T dot delight.
T dot delight.
Right.
It's a Western name.
It is.
Why didn't it become Sewa restaurant?
So T dot is actually Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Yes.
T
so that's
dot.
Toronto's nickname.
Okay.
So the people that are raised in the 90s, early 2000s would know.
Okay.
The people that's after wouldn't know because now it's changed. But when we were younger in high school, I live in Toronto. And then we would say, oh, we're going to T dot. So T dot is like the nickname of Toronto.
You enjoyed the Niagara Falls?
Yes.
For those who have been in Canada, they know about the Niagara Falls and everything. But let's put that aside. Me, who was born in 19 something, I never knew about T dot because they are this is new. And every single day, the more you walk or the more you travel, and the more you're ready each and every single day, it's a learning day. The moment you are here, you are learned. Did you know T dot? What does it mean? It means Toronto. And here, it's about to go down. Now, the ups or the downs of the restaurant. T dot delight started in 2021, officially opened in 2023. Now still a crawling or a toddling baby. How has it been for the course of maybe 9 months or 4 months or 6 months or 1 year? How is it doing?
It's actually been really good. We've had good reception. We've had people come in. And when people come in, they like the food. They like the service. Right now, it's just getting the word out there and letting people know that we're here.
Oh, wow.
I think that's what our main issue is. People don't know that we're here.
Oh, now they know. My Ghanaians watching. We are in East Legon, located here in East Legon. At which avenue?
Hotel Avenue.
Hotel Avenue. And you'll see outside T dot delight and come here and say, I watched this video and CJ told me come and eat. If you don't get what we are talking about, comment down below and say, oh, we never got what we said. But I know everything is going to be nice over here.
Yeah.
So how has it been like, the apps we have said about, like the apps, it's really doing well. Do you see a profit or is like something that is just draining?
Well, when you start a business, it takes a while to make profit.
Yes.
But we do see people come in and people purchase. And actually, our customers now are people that started with us from the beginning.
Okay.
So we have repeat customers. We have people that come in every week.
Okay.
So it tells us that they like our food if they keep coming back for the food.
Okay.
But for profit, not yet.
Okay, people should be asking, yo, Claude, maybe you can come here and find a girl. What are types of the food? Maybe, I know you can't cram the whole menu, but
Right.
so you can just give a short list of what you prepare over here before we go to the downs.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have all day breakfast. So we make waffles, pancakes. We also have lunches. We have burgers. We have fried rice. We have jollof rice. We have drinks. We have cocktails.
Oh, wow.
We have slushies. We have pizza. We have burger. We have a variety of menus. So you can get anything from breakfast to dinner.
To dinner.
Yeah.
My people watching, my Kenyans people watching, it's not pizza, it's pizza. Repeat it, it's.
Now you put me on the spot.
Mostly like we pronounce it pizza, but I've heard it P. There's some T there. P.
Pizza.
Pizza. Hey, guys. Hey.
Because the Z is two.
Oh,
pizza.
so they become T.
Yeah. It sounds like
I'm not good in sounds, but now I've learned. So I've eliminated za. Now it will be ta. You have to be learning each and every single day. So pizza or pizza, let me use my local pizza. Okay. Pizza. It's one of the most favorite food that mostly students or most people love. Like, oh, I'll come here and get my best pizza. Do you do bakery of cakes too?
We do. So we do offer muffins.
Okay.
We do offer donuts as a specialty. We make the best in Accra.
Okay.
And we have cakes as well, cake slices,
Wow.
loaf.
Wow.
We will make lemon cake, which is really good. Really
I love lemon cake and carrot cake.
Yes, we make them here.
The best is, I think, my birthday date is not yet. It's on October. I wish it could be now. I could be like, That order direct. And
Yeah.
also, if you are here, guys, in Accra, Ghana, and you want to do some orders about cakes, she's here. She's the best in doing it. So make it happen, make it happen. Do you also anchor some birthdays in the house? It looks nice. You can host maybe.
Of course, if people want to have their birthday, they're welcome to come in. Let us know in advance, just so we can kind of know what we're doing.
Wow.
Well, of course, yeah, yeah.
We are about to end this, but now it's this way. Come and enjoy with your kid about the birthday. You have an ample parking and also a big spacious. You can dance salsa, you can dance kizomba here as you celebrate your birthday. So, which is one of the lowest moment you are like, I feel like quitting this restaurant now.
You have your days. You know, in life you have up and downs.
Absolutely.
So there are some days you're very happy, you're very optimistic. You know,
Yes.
you're looking forward to the future, and then there's some days where you feel like, oh my gosh, did I make the right decision? And I think that's everybody has those days, and I do have those days where I feel like, oh my gosh, is this the right thing to do?
Okay.
Are the people ready for such kind of food? Are they wanting these things? So you kind of doubt yourself sometimes.
Wow.
But then when we get people coming in and saying how they like the food, it kind of motivates you to kind of go further
Go for other, yeah.
and reach out to people so people know you're here.
Wow.
I mean, that's what it is.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Do you do it alone or you have some employees back?
Oh, I have employees. Oh my goodness, I
Wow.
could never do it alone. And you know why? I believe in teamwork.
Yes,
I honestly
absolutely.
believe in.
Teamwork makes dream work.
It does. And
Absolutely.
I've always in my life have worked in a team environment. I've
Wow.
never
Do
worked alone. No, no.
You want to you're not alone, soldier. You're not
No.
alone, soldier.
No, no,
Okay.
no. Even like in my personal life, it's always been team.
Wow.
So when I have to do something by myself, it's very hard for me. Very hard for me.
Wow.
And
This
so-
story is really interesting, guys. We can take a couple of hours, even not a couple of hours, some days, up to weeks, up to months, up to a year without ending. But I just wanted to share this story, just a short with you, to just have these experiences about what's happening. People from different places from the Western country come back home and they say, I want to do this. You see, like her, they said, like, no, I cannot just have this alone as alone. I've made it maybe on the other side. So I cannot come and become a kettle hand and say, okay, I'm rich on the other hand. She has created employment. And apart from that employment, there are people also putting food on the table on the other hand. So you see, come back home and share with this. So what one of the most encouraging moments you can tell people who are watching us over here?
I'll say come home. If you haven't ever been here, visit. You learn a lot, like you said, when you travel.
Absolutely.
I've learned so much from being here,
Wow.
more than my degrees that I have.
Wow.
Your character, you build character
Absolutely.
just by being here. So if you haven't traveled ever, get your funds ready. I know it's not cheap,
Yeah.
but find something to kind of get your funds ready and travel.
Wow.
Go anywhere. Africa is big, lots of countries. Pick one and just go visit.
Our youth is like, our dream was like, I want to grow up and go to America. I want to grow up and go to Canada. I want to grow up, go to UK. I want to grow up, go to France. The dream is still burning. What can you encourage them?
I think dreams can be realized wherever you are. So if you're here in Ghana, you can realize your dreams here.
Wow.
You don't have to go out there to realize the dream. Wherever you are, wherever you water it. So if you do something, wherever you are, you will make your dreams come true. There are
Wow.
people here that have never left Ghana that I've met,
Yes.
and they're doing amazing.
Wow.
And it's not like they have money or anything. It's they've worked for it.
Wow.
So if you want it, work for it, chase it wherever you are. Even if you're in the village, you'll make it.
Wow. The environment doesn't matter.
No.
It's a motivation.
It's your motivation, it's your action, your consistency, perseverance, and all of that.
Wow. That's very nice. Sister or mom, Sewa. That's the first thing I'll not forget on this interview. The moment I forget my interview, I'm doomed. I forget the name, my head is doomed. So I want to say thank you so much for welcoming us and for hosting us in this amazing T Dot Delight restaurant. And for me, I'm congratulating you for coming back and for opening this and for creating job opportunities. I know Even if you have employed 2 or 3 people working, that's a very great role for us as youths, because that's job employment. Nowadays, there's no jobs everywhere. We
Right.
have to work hard for that. Thank you so much for coming back home, and for encouraging our fellow youths, encouraging our fellow moms and dads who are outside there hustling. They're like, come back home, and it's really nice and great. So please, guys, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Do you have any social media platform where maybe people can follow you?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're everywhere. We're on Instagram, t.delightgh. We are on TikTok, same thing, t.delightgh. We're on Facebook. We're on Snapchat. We're on WhatsApp. So we're everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And YouTube?
And YouTube, yeah, t.delightgh.
T.Delight GH.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. That's so great, guys. Please go there, follow them, and say Claude Joseph sent me here. And of course, if you're from there too, come and say Claude sent me here. From here, amazing, great T.Delight GH restaurant. Thank you so much for hosting Claude Joseph, and my people, thank you for listening and for paying attention. I really love you. Road to 30,000 subscribers. And from here, let's say bye bye, guys, and welcome to T.Delight GH.